Orion Fiction presents Shadows in the Moonlight by Santa Montefiore. Read by Genevieve Gaunt, with an introduction read by Santa Montefiore.
Hello, I'm Santa Montefiore, and I'm excited to introduce the first book of my new series, Shadows in the Moonlight. I love the challenge of writing a story that has such a big canvas. The fact that it rolls from book to book gives me space and time to add more layers to the story, more depth to the characters, and the opportunity to really explore and develop my themes. I adored creating the Deverell family and exploring their adventures over what is soon to be 6 novels, but this series is very different. Rather than the drama centering around a family and their home, Shadows in the Moonlight centers around my heroine, Pixie Tate. Pixie is a detective with an unusual gift, a gift that no one else has. She is called to a house when all other avenues fail, when the people living in the house are at the end of their tether and don't know who to turn to. Haunted by an earthbound spirit who is so consumed by their trauma that they are unable to move on, they put their hope in Pixie Tate, the only person really qualified to help. Shadows in the Moonlight is about a mystery that happened over 100 years ago, in 1895, in a rambling Elizabethan manor in Cornwall. A little boy vanished from his bed in the dead of night, never to be seen again. The little boy's mother is earthbound in the present, unable to move on. Pixie must discover what happened to the child in order to settle the mother's soul and encourage her to step into the light. Only Pixie can do it, but it will come at a great cost to her. At the core of Shadows in the Moonlight is love. Love is at the core of life. Without love, our existence has no meaning at all. But there is also darkness, and Pixie is compelled to step into it and face it head on. It's been great fun writing this book, but also an enormous challenge, as it's quite unlike anything I've written before. I don't usually plan my novels. They just come out of me and somehow fall into place on the page. This book I really had to plan, and it was a new and complex process, and very hard work. I'm thrilled that Genevieve Gaunt has narrated it. She has a beautiful voice and is such a talented actress. So I welcome you to the shadowy moonlit world of Pixie Tate and the mysteries of St Sidwell Manor. I hope it entertains and thrills you.
I don't solve crimes. That's too easy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?